Hello students, welcome back. This is the third episode of class 10th Political Science chapter number 1, power sharing. In the previous two episodes we discussed about the power sharing. We took the examples of Belgium and the Sri Lanka, and in the end we concluded that power sharing should be done in the democracy for the unity of the country, for the peace of the country. In the last episode of this chapter we will try to understand why do we need to do the power sharing, हमें power sharing क्यों करनी चाहिए, and how we can do the power sharing, means the forms of power sharing. Let's begin. Why power sharing is desirable? Power sharing क्यों ज़रूरी है? Power sharing is good because it helps to reduce the possibilities of conflict between the social groups. It means to avoid the conflicts, to avoid the tension, we need to do the power sharing. Second, to avoid the tension in the society, to avoid the tension between the communities or among the communities, we need to do the power sharing. To avoid the violence and riots, as we have seen in Sri Lanka, that when the Sri Lankan government refused to do the power sharing, it led to riots, it led to civil war. So to avoid the violence and riots, we need to do power sharing. To avoid the division of the countries, it can lead to the division of the countries. You can Google out the story of Yugoslavia, what happened with the Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia was divided into the 7 countries in 1991 due to the same type of policy that was adopted in Sri Lanka. And in the Sri Lanka too, in the end they have to accept the concept of power sharing. So to avoid the division of the countries, we need to do the power sharing. To avoid the division of the society, sometimes it can lead to the division of the society. The people belong to the separate or the different communities, that too divide the society because they form the various groups. अलग अलग ग्रुप बन जाते हैं. You might feel that कई बार आपके मोहल्ले में ऐसा कुछ होता है कि किसी इश्यूज़ के ऊपर, एंड वो समाज, वो ग्रुप फिर अलग अलग ग्रुप में बन जाता है. So to avoid the division of the society too, we need to do the power sharing to maintain the peace. Power sharing is the guarantee of the peace. When we do the power sharing, we live together, we work together for the betterment of the society and betterment of the country, and that is the guarantee of the peace. To ensure the political stability too, if we refuse to do the power sharing, that lead to the instability of the political system, instability of the government. And if we do have the power sharing, it is better to ensure the political stability, as we have seen in the story of Belgium. Now the Belgium is among the top 10 most developed country of the world, and the Brussels is the capital of the European Union just because of the power sharing arrangement in the Belgium. Power sharing is also very spirit of the democracy, that is the moral reason. All above reasons were the prudential reasons, जिनमें हमने प्रॉफिट देखा कि अगर ये नहीं करेंगे तो लॉस होगा, और एक मोरल रीजन होता है जिसमें लॉस की बात नहीं, बात आती है कि सही है गलत है. सो पावर शेयरिंग इज द वेरी स्पिरिट ऑफ द डेमोक्रेसी. डेमोक्रेसी इज द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ द पीपल, फॉर द पीपल एंड बाय द पीपल. लोगों की, लोगों के लिए, लोगों द्वारा सरकार है. सो द पीपल मस्ट हैव द राइट्स, लोगों के पास राइट्स होने चाहिए, एंड दे मस्ट हैव द इक्वल राइट्स, एंड फॉर दैट वेरी पर्पज वी नीड टू डू द power sharing. So this is the moral reason of the power sharing, that we need to go for the power sharing for the cause of democracy. So that we have discussed that why we need to do the power sharing. Let's discuss how we can do the power sharing, various forms of the power sharing. Power sharing के रूप कौन कौन से हो सकते हैं, तरीके कौन कौन से हो सकते हैं. So in modern democracies, power sharing arrangement can take many forms. कई तरीके से power sharing की जा सकती है. First one is the horizontal distribution of power sharing. Horizontal distribution of the power sharing. Power sharing is shared among the different organs of the government, such as the legislature, executive and judiciary, for example in India. This is known as the power sharing, horizontal distribution of power sharing, or we can write that the power sharing among the different organs of the government. सरकार के अलग अलग जो organs हैं उनमें power sharing, as we have in Sri Lanka, as we have in India. Executive, judiciary, legislature, they have their own powers. उनकी अपनी एक पावर है, दे कैन टेक देयर ओन डिसीजंस. सो द पावर इज नॉट रिसाइड इन द वन इंस्टीट्यूशन ओनली इन इंडिया. सो ये क्या है, दैट इज द हॉरिजॉन्टल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ पावर, एंड यू कैन राइट इट एज पावर शेयरिंग अमंग द वेरियस ऑर्गन्स ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट. एग्जाम्पल इंडिया, पाकिस्तान, बांग्लादेश एटसेट्रा. सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑफ पावर शेयरिंग इज द वर्टिकल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ पावर शेयरिंग, ऊपर से नीचे. पावर कैन बी शेयर्ड अमंग द वेरियस गवर्नमेंट्स एट डिफरेंट लेवल्स, a general government for the country and the government at the state level. For example, in India too, we have the vertical distribution of the powers. We have the central government, then we have the state government, then we have the local governments, and they have their own powers. And these are clearly specified by the constitution in 3 lists: union list, state list, concurrent list, and we are going to discuss these lists in detail in the next chapters. So this is known as the vertical distribution of power. You can write this as power sharing among the various levels of the government. ये भी आप लिख सकते हो. So ये दूसरा तरीका है, यानी कि पहला मेथड क्या है, power sharing among the various organ of the government. Second, power sharing among the different levels of the government, and they have their own powers. That is also the way of power sharing. Third way to do the power sharing, third form of the power sharing is that power sharing may also be shared among the different social groups. अलग अलग सोशल ग्रुप के बीच में भी शक्तियों का बंटवारा हो सकता है. We can take the example of community government in Belgium. In Belgium, all the people, all the communities, they elect their own community government, and that is responsible to take the decisions regarding the cultural, educational and other issues related to that particular community. So power sharing social groups में भी हो सकती है. In the same way, in India too, we have the like that of a backward commission etc. तो SC commission etc. हमारे यहाँ पे भी कमीशन बने होते हैं, and they take care of those particular community का वो ध्यान रखते हैं. Minority commission we have. So ये क्या है, power sharing among the different group of different social groups. That is the third form. ऐसे भी power sharing की जा सकती है. Fourth one, power sharing arrangements can also be seen in the way of political parties, pressure groups and movements. Political parties in democracy, all the people are free, all the people are independent to form their own political party. वो अपनी एक political party बना सकते हैं. To form their own pressure groups, अपनी यूनियन बना सकते हैं, and to organize movements. If the government is not doing according to that is expected, then they can launch the movement, and the government they have to take the decisions according to people. उनको लोगों के अकॉर्डिंग डिसीजन लेने पड़ते हैं. तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि ये यूनियन प्रेशर ग्रुप जो होते हैं, इनके पास भी पावर होती है. पावर होती है किस चीज़ की, दे कैन फॉर्म देयर पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज, दे कैन ऑर्गेनाइज द स्ट्राइक, दे कैन ऑर्गेनाइज द सत्याग्रह एटसेट्रा. वो ऑर्गेनाइज कर सकते हैं. ऑर्गेनाइज करेंगे क्या होगा, दे कैन पुट प्रेशर ऑन द गवर्नमेंट, दे कैन पुट प्रेशर ऑन द गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसीज, दे कैन अफेक्ट द गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसीज, एंड दे कैन ऑल्सो डिमांड फॉर द बेटरमेंट ऑफ द सोसाइटी. तो ये भी एक पावर शेयरिंग का रूप होता है कि इससे भी डिसीजंस लिए जाते हैं. दे आर नॉट टेकिंग पार्ट डायरेक्टली इन द politics, but still they are influencing the government policies. So there are the 4 forms of power sharing, यानी सत्ता की साझेदारी 4 तरीके से हो सकती है. First one, power sharing among the various organs of the government. Second one, power sharing among the various levels of the government. Third one, power can also be shared among the different social groups. And fourth one, power sharing among the various political parties, pressure groups and movements. So that's all in this chapter. In this chapter we try to understand what is power sharing, why do we need to go for the power sharing, and what are the forms of power sharing through the stories of Sri Lanka and Belgium. That's all in this chapter. Bye bye. Have a nice day.